Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your good brother, the one and only main man, J News, or another rendition of J News Japan. And tonight, I'm coming to you, talking to you about Lions Break Crown semi-final action. Lions Break Crown, New Japan Strong, Episode 9. First match of the night, semi-final match between young lion Clark Connors and Logan Regal. This match went about 8 minutes or so. Clark Connors, yet again, showing off that intensity, that hard hitting ability, his ability to get around certain kinds and styles of offense. Logan Regal, looking crisp as he usually does. His shoulder injury, not necessarily a big factor in this particular match here. Clark Connors just was the better man, and he got the win at the end of it with his Boston Crab as Clark Connors goes on to the Lions Break Crown finals. A second match of the night, Danny Limelight versus All Heart Blake Christian. Another match that lasted about 8 minutes or so. This match here was the better of the two Lions Break Crown matches. I believe there was more of a story being told here with Blake Christian coming in pre-match with a little pre-tape promo, letting the world know that he had a oblique / rib injury that was hampering his breathing. Danny Limelight took advantage of said news and went right for his rib cage when the bell started and when the bell rung. By the majority of the match, Danny Limelight seemed to have it in hand, but Blake Christian was able to do a couple of things here and there to make the comeback happen and make it seem like he had enough heart in order to win this match. But after all, Blake Christian went for one too many high-risk maneuvers. Danny Limelight was able to kick him off the second rope and transition that into a small package driver to advance to the Lions Break Crown final. So all of my picks that I made at the beginning of this tournament have come to fruition. I did pick Danny Limelight and Clark Connors to be in the finals. I picked Clark Connors to win. My only hope is that now for the finals match that'll happen next week is that these two gentlemen will be given time. I don't want them to have a 8 or 10 minute match. I feel like I understand that these particular shows were probably taped about a month and a half or maybe even 2 months ago, to be quite honest. Looking at the way that certain members of the roster look physically now in comparison to how they looked here. But I would have to say, given how they have formulated the show, anywhere between 45 minutes to an hour, I would feel that a good 15 to 18 minute match for these two young guys would be a good spot to put them in. The show has gone 3 matches in depth before, so it wouldn't be anything new to the New Japan Strong show. I want to be able to see them go the distance and then put on a good product and a good match with some good storytelling, good back and forth, and some near falls, just to have an emotional roller coaster go into this whole Lions Break Crown tournament final. Third match of the night was a tag match which pitted TJP and Carl Fredericks versus members of the Villain Enterprises, Brody King and Flip Gordon. This match lasted about 11 minutes. This was a very good tag team match. All these guys here paired up very well. Everyone looked good. No one looked bad here. Brody King and Flip Gordon were able to get the victory at the end of this match, with Flip Gordon hitting the TKO on TJP. TJP and Carl Fredericks actually looked good and very fluid as a tag team. But Brody King and Flip Gordon, being that they are a tag team, had the upper hand with their experience and their tenure together throughout this match. And it was, in my estimation, it was the best match of the night from an in-ring quality perspective. Last match of the night, fourth match, it was an 8-man tag match. We had the side which had competitors Misterioso, Rocky Romero, Jeff Cobb, and David Finlay on one side versus members of the Bullet Club, Hikuleo, Chase Owens, Kenta, and Jay White. This match lasted about 11 and a half minutes. It was what you would call a typical Bullet Club 8-man tag. A lot of interference from the other members of the Bullet Club, breaking up pinning predicaments, basically taking, I would say, taking advantage of Jeff Cobb's knee injury here. All the members of the Bullet Club went after Jeff Cobb's knee. David Finlay got some offense in here and there. Rocky Romero, yet again, outside after his lead, when he took the lead and he started the match, and he went outside and took a powder after he got tagged out for a long period of time up until the end of the match. And Misterioso didn't come into the match until towards the end of the match either. And he was the one who ate the pin here. Chase Owens had the pinfall that got the win on Misterioso off of a Hikuleo assist, where Hikuleo hit him basically with whatever his finisher is. I believe it's like a reverse Uranagi flatliner kind of a maneuver where he jumps into it, if I'm not mistaken. But everybody looked pretty decent in this match. Good action from Jay White. Good stuff from Kenta. Chase Owens is Chase Owens, and Hikuleo being the outlier of every single person in this match. The dude, like, you can really, like, him in the ring with everyone else, he is 6'9", and that's a real 6'9". So it ain't no kayfabe 6'9". That dude towers over everybody. So you have to take that into consideration as well. He is the insurance policy. He is the big man in that faction, and he was able to make sure that the win went to the Bullet Club here. I would say after the match was done, the faces, in this case, Rocky Romero, Jeff Cobb, and David Finlay, cut a small promo after the match was over, basically where Rocky Romero was coaching Jeff Cobb and David Finlay. So it seems like Jeff Cobb and David Finlay are going to be a tag team going forward in New Japan Strong, trying to take down members of the Bullet Club. So that is the roundup for New Japan Strong Episode 9 Lions Break Crown semifinal night that happened on October 2nd. You can always watch these shows every Friday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on New Japan World and Fight TV. As always, folks, remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel here for True Heel Heat. And be good, stay safe, be nice, and be good to one another out there, y'all. It's still a tough one out there. Lots going on in the world. Just try to do your best to maintain and stay wrestling fans. I'll be back during the week with more G1 Climax 30 reviews for nights 10, 11, 12, and 13 coming up this week, which is 4 days in a row, starting as of October 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. So you'll see me doing those, and just keep it locked here on the True Heel Heat YouTube channel for more of your New Japan news. This has been your good brother, Jay News. I'm about this. Peace.